Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ben Nader. Thanks again for checking out the vlog. If you're a return subscriber, thank you so much. If you're brand new, I hope you subscribe. We talk all about recruiting and starting recruiting companies and the whole business of drop staffing. If you don't know what drop staffing is, stay tuned. You'll find out. Today, I basically just wanted to talk about why I started in recruiting. Why did I choose recruiting as a business? I mean, there's a billion online businesses that you can do, right? Ben, why did you do a recruiting business? What got you into that? How did you start in that? Well, I don't know. I just heard about it and I thought it was cool, and so I tried it. That's pretty much it. So that's the answer. There's a billion different things you can do out there online, right? So there's Amazon FBA. You could sell on eBay, which is like $19.95, but you could do consulting. You could do like Etsy. You can do courses. You can do all kinds of stuff. But there's two specific reasons probably that I chose to start a recruiting business. Number one, nobody's in this space. And I'll explain. Nobody's in this space. So what I do is I do drop staffing, okay? So it's like drop shipping, but with people. So you connect with clients, you sell them on your staffing services, and then you post ads, you get candidates, you send them over to the client, they get hired, you get paid via check. You don't have to talk to anybody or see anybody in person. It's drop staffing. Nobody's in this space right now. And I've made other videos where I talk about how lucrative it is to be in this particular space right now. The second reason I chose it is because it's the least path of resistance to income, okay? It's the closest to the money you get the fastest, okay? So think about it like this. I call up a client or I email a client, cold email, and I get them sold on my staffing services. I say, hey, I'm Ben, I run this company, and we'd like to provide staff for you. We can source for you and recruit. They're like, okay, great, we agree. I start sourcing for them, I send over candidates, they've signed an agreement, and they pay me. It's as simple as that. There's no shipping, I'm not returning things, I'm not buying inventory up front, I'm not doing, like building out of a whole e-commerce website or anything. I'm using my own brain power and I'm using my own will and my own effort and stamina to create my income and have it come straight to me via check. So it's the easiest path to the money. It's the closest to the money that I think that I could get in business online. So that's why I chose recruiting. So when you're thinking about online businesses, right, and the different things people are doing, and there's a billion different things people are doing, stuff that I didn't even name that probably I don't even know about, right? So when you think about it, understand, what is your strong suit? Well, mine's with people. Mine's with selling. Mine's with, talking to people. Mine's with like consulting and kind of teaching people things. And so I'm really good talking to clients and explaining to them how I can work with them to help solve some business problems. I'm also really good with candidates because I've been in sales, and so I can work with them and explain to them a position and get them sold on the position. And I have a little bit of savvy in me, so I know how to write up a contract and send it over, and I'm organized. So recruiting's for me. But you've got to look at your strong suit. If those aren't your strong suits, like if you're not organized, forget about it. If you don't know how to talk to people, forget about it. If you don't know how to sell anything, like in person, like over the phone, if you don't know how to like convince someone to do something, definitely forget about it. So the reason I got into recruiting is, one, nobody's in this particular space the way I'm doing it, drop staffing. Two, it's the closest to the money that I thought that I could get, so I went for it. And so now I'm cashing checks, things are working out, things are blowing up. I have too much work at this point, but that's why I got into recruiting, and that's why I chose this online business for me. You have to look at what works for you and choose that route. But that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you subscribe to the channel and check out more of the content. I'll catch you tomorrow. Later.